Let's be honest. The Rule 5 draft doesn't exactly dominate headlines. The event has long been an off-season afterthought tagged onto the end of December's winter meetings. But Orioles beat writers know better than to skip the thing by catching an early cab to the airport, as much as Rock would like to.
Baseball winter meetings are over, and the lobby is clearing out.
It's almost over. It's almost over.
Baltimore has taken at least one player in the Major League phase of the Rule 5 draft every year since 2006. Why? Because it makes too much sense not to.
They look at this as something where you can go out and bolster the farm system long term, or you can get a guy, cost-controlled, major league minimum salary, who can really help a team. And that's something that the Orioles have done better than anybody.
The draft has been around in some form since even before the World Series. Today, it's a way to get a look at intriguing prospects from other organizations at a low cost.
If you have the roster spot, if there's anyone that you kind of like, there's no reason not to kind of take a chance on this.
As is the nature of the event itself, the Orioles' Rule 5 draft record is a collection of hits and misses.
Rule 5 guy, they're trying to figure out a way to keep him because they like that much about him.
But you can include fan favorites Ryan Flaherty and Joey Rickard among the O's successes.
A fast outfielder, good on-base percentage. The Orioles like him. We'll see if he can make the team and stick. We know they like to make Rule 5 picks.
4 years before he was the 2020 most valuable Oriole, Anthony Santander was plucked from Cleveland as a raw but toolsy single-A outfielder.
You bring him in, you take a look, and Santander especially is coming off right shoulder surgery apparently. But there's time, and you evaluate him, and then you figure it out.
Under Mike Elias, the Orioles have taken 6 players in the Rule 5 draft, 2 position players, and 4 pitchers. Richie Martin was Elias' first pick, taken number 1 overall from the A's in 2018. After an encouraging rookie season, injuries have slowed Martin's progress.
Richie Martin has a broken bone in his wrist. My heart goes out to him. He worked so hard to have a really good he had a great off season.
2019 selections Brandon Bailey and Michael Rucker, both righties, were returned to their original teams in spring training. 2020 first-rounder Max Aroller only made it to June before he was sent back to the Reds.
So you're going from A-ball to Yankee Stadium, Major League debut.
But the O's appear to have found a steady bullpen piece in second-rounder Tyler Wells.
This is a guy that he can pitch really at any time. He could close if he had to.
Recent history tells us the O's will likely continue to utilize the Rule 5 draft, even after building a winning roster. But for now, it's a low-risk path to acquiring young talent.